FaustianGreed, he can give you what you need. Winning every day with ease, wanna see what he achieves. Subscribe, hit that like, he gon' give you what you like. Smooth voice on the mic, Xbox, get your hype. Subscribe, every day is one achievement. Every day he's undefeated. Man, that dude's a gaming demon. Better watch out when dudes start streaming.
Alright, and welcome to the second episode of Achievement Time. I'm your host, FaustianGreed. In this show, we're going to be going over topics such as Gamerscore, guides, news, sales, and of course, messages from you, the viewer, which you can either be sent in by leaving a comment down below or emailing an audio clip of yourself asking the question, and then I can put that in the next episode. I'll leave my email address down in the description if you want to go that route. We're also talking about a highlighted game of the day, or the week, I guess, where we completely break down the achievement list and I talk about my experience with it. So sit down and grab a balloon because it's time to pop some achievements. So in some cool news, Gears of War is getting both a live action movie and an animated series on Netflix. I'll be honest, I don't really care about the idea of a live action Gears movie, but the animated series sounds like a really cool idea to me. I'm a big fan of anime shows and movies when it comes to video games. But when you make it live action, I typically end up disappointed. It never ends well. Think like the most recent Doom movie. But it does say the anime series will follow the movie, so we'll have to see how that goes. Also in the news, Game Pass added 3 games: Football Manager 2023 twice, and Return to Monkey Island. Not personally interested in any of these because I never played the original Monkey Island, even though I'm a huge fan of point and click, and I will pass on Football Manager. My buddy will probably hop on that stuff instantly, but not me. In other news, Halo Infinite got a winter update. It added 25 achievements equaling to 420 Gamerscore. Has to be on purpose. 100% has to be on purpose. The update brings new arena maps, Forge Mode beta, and finally online co-op. I mean, it's Halo, and they've waited this long for online co-op. We won't talk about it, but yeah, so they got Forge Mode in, and honestly, it's been a while since I played Infinite, and it would actually be kind of fun to go back with my crew and play some co-op. So any of you guys that want to play, hit me up, because Halo Infinite is the best Spider-Man game of all time, in my opinion. Also, in the news, kind of going just off the top of my head here, but they recently recreated Blood Gulch in Halo Infinite using Forge beta. That's kind of cool. It doesn't have the name Blood Gulch, so you'll have to look it up, but it was whatever Blood Gulch was called in Halo 2. So yeah, they recreated that, so if you want to just kind of download that map and play with your friends, apparently that's a thing, and I will probably do that as soon as I reboot up Halo Infinite. Alright, other than that, Battlefield 2042 is coming to Game Pass Ultimate and EA's Pass. All I feel about that is, because, yeah, I haven't heard good things about Battlefield 2042, and I rarely play Battlefield games. I mean, I've played them, I usually play them with my friends, but not this year. I'm sticking to Modern Warfare 2 this year, because I'm really liking Modern Warfare 2. But, to all those Battlefield guys out there, respect, but not for me this year. Also, a trailer dropped for a Witcher live-action prequel show. It's set 1,200 years before Geralt, and it's going to focus on the creation of the first Witcher prototype and the conjunction of the spears. The trailer looked alright, and it's going to make sense why Henry Cavill isn't in it, so I'll probably watch it. But I miss you, Henry. I miss you so much. You're a treasure. I need you to know that you are a treasure, and I don't know how the Witcher show is going to continue without you, and then honestly, it shouldn't continue without you. So that's my opinion. And on the topic of shows, I guess, a trailer dropped for Dragon Age Absolution. It's another Netflix anime series, and it's coming out December 9th. And I watched the trailer, and I like it. It seems kind of fun. It has a little bit of that mix of CGI with the anime, which I really don't like, but from the scenes I saw, it looked good. The overall plot seemed pretty cool. It's following an elf who, was a slave, and if you ever play that particular opening in Dragon Age Origins, dude, the elf start was awesome. The slave elf start, not so much the the ones already in the woods. Fuck, I'm forgetting this, and I love Dragon Age with all my heart. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to it a lot, and if we're honest, we deserve something better than Dawn of the Seeker, because that movie was trash in my opinion. I hated the whole CGI stuff. I know this one's gonna have some of it, but I'm just gonna have to get over it. But the actual trailer looked good to me. I'm a Dragon Age nerd, can't help it. Go play the games. Play Dragon Age Origin, best game of all time. Alright, and that's pretty much it for the news that I found interesting this week. I'll get into what I've been playing this week. So I went ahead and I completed a game called Many Faces, but that's going to be our game of the week, so I will get into that later. Other than that, I really dove back into Far Cry 6. So I picked up 11 achievements this week. Mostly all the little things I've been ignoring, like taking F&D base without getting detected, doing the races. I finally got all the amigos, and let me tell you, that is a cool quest. Like getting the final amigo, if you know the one I'm talking about, where you have to go and get 3 different idols. That is a cool quest. And the reward for doing that is also amazing. So I had already like unlocked all the Supremos, and I had all the other amigos and all that. So when I got this guy, I got the Stealth Supremo and a new gun. And because I get the Stealth Supremo, I popped the achievement for getting all the Supremos. I popped the achievement for completing the quest, and I popped the achievement for having every amigo. So I popped like 3 achievements for 1 quest, and I was like, yes. So that was awesome to see. And the animation of the gun when you use the Supremo, I'm not going to do spoilers, but if you know, you know, it is sick. I geeked out a little bit. So far I have about 54 hours in Far Cry 6. I'm still going strong. I'm kind of going through ignoring the main story right now and just cleaning up as much as I can. And then I'll probably go finish the story. But yeah, I can't wait to complete this game. I'm loving it. I'm loving Far Cry 6. I love Far Cry 5. I love New Dawn. I'm a huge fan of Primal. 4 is the only one I haven't really went all the way with. I remember playing Far Cry 2 way back in the day. I didn't beat it, but I got to like the halfway point for sure. But yeah, Far Cry. So you know, it's taking up all my time, and that's basically what I played for the week. Well, on Xbox anyway. Other than that, my buddy C. Castleman got me into like Marvel Snap on the phone, and that's been taking up some of my time too, and it's pretty cool to be honest with you. So if you're like into Marvel, might want to check that out on the iPhone, Android, whatever whatever phone you got. So for what's on sale, I know this is very like time sensitive, but for what's on sale, I have about 2 recommendations right now. Number 1 being a Wheel of Fortune. It's on sale for $7.99 for about 3 more days, so you don't have a lot of the time for heads up here, sorry. But it's about a 6 to 8 hour completion. I have 18 hours in it, but that's because my fiance loved it and we played it together all the time. But like if you have like a group or like a family in your house, it's Wheel of Fortune. You can't go wrong. It's $7.99, 6 to 8 hour completion, and it's fun. Like it's Wheel of Fortune. It's easy. Like I mean, come on. Also, the last one I would recommend is Pixel Gladiator. The game's only 35 megabytes, so you don't have to worry about taking up like a ton of space on your hard drive. The completion estimate is about 30 minutes. I checked because I don't remember a whole lot about this game other than I really enjoyed it. But I have 3 hours and 30 minutes in the game. Don't know why. I could have left it on my TV and walked away. I'm not sure whatsoever. But it has 2,000 Gamerscore. It's $1.99. That's a reminder on my phone. But you know what? We do this one thing. Let's go. But yeah, it's $1, 2,000 Gamerscore. You can't beat it. It's fun. I really enjoyed it. I don't even remember much about the game other than me playing it and be like, hey, I really like this game. That's weird. But yeah, for $1, you can do it. Get it. I don't know the time limit on this one. I think it's like it deals with gold things. So if you have Xbox Live, $1. Come on, Pixel Gladiator. Just do it. Hop into it. And finally, onto our game of the week. So, like many video games, you wear many faces. Well, this video game is Many Faces. It is a pixelated shoot 'em up game made by East Asia Soft, so you already know it's going to be easy. The size of the game is about 240 megabytes, and the completion estimate puts it around 30 minutes. I personally completed it in 16 minutes. The game usually runs for $4.99, but you can find it on sale ever so often. So I would just like add it to your wish list and like wait for it to drop down. So the basic premise of the game is you are a pixelated white ghost looking dude, and you have been abducted by a UFO, and now your entire mission in life is to kill angry pixels. Thankfully, you have a gun. The look of the game is very old school, which is cool in my opinion. The gameplay also feels very old school. It helps if you like line up some quarters and turn your hat sideways, like really get into that vibe because yeah. Also, speaking of hats, you're going to be using hats because it's an actual mechanic in the game. There's two mechanics. One, you get special hats that you can find in chests. You pick them up and they can alter how your gun fires. And if you dodge with LT, you can roll through bullets and take no damage. So, if you dodge, you actually drop your hat, but it doesn't really matter because you can go back and pick it up. So, in this scenario where you have like a hat on, and your hat's making your gun like shoot super fast or like in 3 directions or fire or whatever, prioritize dodging. It doesn't matter if you drop the hat, you can pick it back up. And it's way more important to stay alive than to have a cool gun. There is a difficulty setting at the beginning of the game. It does not affect any achievements, so you can go ahead and just slide it to easy. The achievements themselves are for completing the tutorial, collecting hearts, getting your first hat, killing enemies, beating 3 stages and killing 3 bosses. The 3 bosses one is easy because you don't have to kill 3 in a row. You can actually just like kill one, mess up, die, go back, get to another boss, kill the same boss 3 times, however you want to do it. So you'll play through like 3 normal levels, and the 4th one always seems to be the boss match for me. My first boss I faced I actually died to because the hat I had picked up like turned enemies into like bubbles or like put a bubble around an enemy. And that did nothing to the boss, and I figured that out too late, and then I died. But it's okay because like the next playthrough, I literally did all the levels and bosses in one go, so it wasn't bad whatsoever. I learned to be picky over my hat, and I would also suggest that for you. Like, prior towards dodging, you know, don't worry about anything, but make sure your hat isn't gonna screw you up. That's all I gotta say. But it's like 16 minutes to complete the game. It's not hard whatsoever. You'll get 1,000 gamer scores, another completion. Replay value, meh. I mean, you're not gonna go back and replay this game. I doubt it anyway. But if you have like a kid in the house or something like that, be like, hey, here, play this little crap shoot 'em up game, and they'll be like, oh, I love it. And you'll be like, okay, well, my purchase wasn't that bad. But yeah, if you're just alone like me, you're playing it once and deleting it, so heads up. But yeah, I would recommend putting it on your wish list, grabbing your own cell so you can boost that gamer score, and you can kill some pixels because screw those pixels. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the game of the week. That was Many Faces. I also want to start a new segment of this show, and it's called the cleanup segment, where you can submit your gamer tag in a comment down below, and I will look through it as long as you're on trueachievements.com, and I will call you out on an easy achievement you're missing. So that way you can kind of get your own self into the show a little bit. Obviously, no one's done this yet because I'm just not putting it out there. So I picked 3 of my friends, and I'm going to call them out on 3 easy achievements they're missing. So number 1, we're going to go with Attempted Wrath. He is one of my very close buddies, and I'm calling him out on achievement on Far Cry 6. Now, he has, and I quote, 106 hours in Far Cry 6. He does not have the Strutting His Stuff achievement. So, in strutting his stuff, all you have to do is equip Chicharron with a Mother Clucker outfit. Homie, you go into the detail sections about Chicharron and he changes appearance and you will pop this 15 gamer score achievement. 21% of players have it. I don't know why no one's done this, but yeah, it's really easy to do. I know you already have Chicharron, so just change his outfit. Boom, achievement unlocked. Next up, Freaky Pizza. I know you're into sports games, man. I know you've been playing MLB The Show 22. I'll be honest, I don't know anything about this game. I know it's an 8 to 10 hour completion. For some reason, you have 61 hours and 57 minutes in it. We're not going to talk about it. But you are missing an achievement called The Portal is Open. 20 gamer score, create a Diamond Dynasty team. All you have to do, go into Diamond Dynasty mode, follow the steps. You just need to select team colors and a name and hit start to proceed and it pops. 20 gamer score, and you clean up your tag a little bit because you got a lot of missing achievements. It's messy, man. 53% of people have done this. In 61 hours, you have not. So go clean up that tag. The portal is open. All right, and this one, I'm a little proud of him because I'm calling out C. Castleman, and I kind of struggled to find like just a really easy one. So we're going to Halo Infinite. There is one called Sparring Partners. It is 10 gamer score. Changed to any training mode option. I'm also calling myself out. Why the hell do I not have this achievement? I'm gonna fix it as soon as this stops updating. At the main menu screen, you select the third option down for Academy, then the third option again for training mode. You can change the map or leave it as the default, just press play to start the training mode. As soon as this finishes loading, press the menu button and the second option down to training options. Choose any option to change the selection to anything other than the default and the achievement will unlock straight away. Why have I not done this? Why have you not done this? Why has Freaky Pizza not done this? Why has Attempted Wrath not done this? All these people have not done this. I'm gonna do it very soon. Also, just random people on my friends list who haven't won this. Ravioli Capone, Moronic Cow, Koos Moose, Impure 56, Rocker Dude, David McSee 1989. He's a big one. Like, AHP Elite Dog. None of these guys have got this achievement. Why have we not got this achievement? I don't understand. But anyway, 10 gamer score, and it cleans up your tag. I'm gonna clean it up. That's mine and your fault, C. Castleman. So yeah, I don't know what to say there, but like a lot of people haven't done it. So you know what? Go check your tag. See if you played Halo Infinite. See if you have sparring partners. It's easy. Why haven't we done it? Don't know. But yeah, this is the cleaning up your tags to me. Like I said, put your gamer tag in the comments. I'll look through and I'll call you out on something easy. That's been the episode. A very short episode this time. I'm sorry, but yeah, that's about what I've done this week, and that's the game of the week. Cool game. Put it on a wish list, you know. News stories, but I'll see you next week. So yeah, if you like it, leave a comment, subscribe. Bullshit, unlock achievements. It's achievement time.